Now we are going to see the functions of commercial bank. In that one, e-banking. What are all the e-banking business? In the previous class, we have discussed about primary function, secondary function, utility function. For so many functions we have discussed. In this class, today we are going to learn about the functions of e-banking, electronic banking functions. What are all the electronic banking functions? Already we have discussed in the accountancy, NEFT, RTGS. Just we know what is the abbreviation. Now in this commerce, how to do the NEFT, everything we are going to learn about practical. The theoretical knowledge we are going to know. See what is that? NEFT stands for National Electronic Funds Transfer. So in any account, we can transfer the fund to any account, even there is a SD account or from current account to current account. So whatever maybe already we have seen demands and deposits, isn't it? So savings account and current account, there are two types of accounts we have seen. There are two types of account we can transfer the amount from one bank to another bank. So what is the essential thing is needed? That thing is we need the internet banking. So all the formalities will be done by the bank. What are all the internet banking? If you read means you have to fill the form in the bank, and the internet bank will be internet banking. You have to link with your account. It was established in India in the year 2005 by RBI. Whatever the rules and regulations and modification, monetary policy will be bring by RBI. So who are eligible to do this NEFT? The person, individual person, company, education institutions, all the person can transfer the fund from one account to another account. So compared to all the e-banking system, NEFT is considered it will take less time to transfer the amount and a reasonable rate. So how to transfer the amount through NEFT? Let us see what are all the things is needed. See that we need what are all the formalities. The following details are necessary to do the NEFT. What are all the things? Name of the account holder, to whom you are sending that name, and the name of account number, the person to whom are you going to send the money, that person's account number, and account type, whether it is SD account or current account. And through what is the identification, already we have discussed, Indian Financial System Code, Indian Financial System Code. So this is the identification number. This was given by the IR. This was given by IDRBT, that is Institute for Development and Research on Banking Technology, IDRBT. So this number can be given by the Institute of Development, Research and Banking Technology, which is situated in Hyderabad. That the institute will give the IFSC code number. Through this IFSC code number, we are going to send the amount to the concerned beneficiary. So you have to, what you have to do? So transactions are settled through. See, after filling all the details, so you have to fill all the details, all these details on the online. So the beneficiary account will be added, isn't it? So you fill all the details means what will happen? The beneficiary account detail will be added, to whom the fund will transfer, and then they can transfer the fund from your account to the concerned beneficiary, means to whom you are going to send the money. That is called beneficiary person. So transactions are settled through how they are going to settle the transaction. How much amount? What is the current maximum limit and minimum? What is the maximum and minimum? So currently there is no maximum limit, isn't it? So we can even transfer from 1 rupee to, there is no maximum limit. Close whatever, how much we can, we can eligible to we want to transfer that amount, we can transfer. There is no limit for maximum 1 rupee to maximum amount we can transfer the amount. For that, they are charging they are not charging for the inward payment. Interbank payment they are not charging, whereas outward payment alone they are charging. That charges also very nominal. So what are all the charges? Let us see. Up to 10,000 rupees, 250 rupees to and plus service tax. Between for outward payment, see the bank from other bank, between 10,000 to 1 lakh. What is the charges? 5 rupees to 5 rupees and the service charges. 1 lakh to 2 lakh, 15 rupees plus service charges. 2 lakhs and above, 25 rupees and service charges. So the charges which they are charging, that is very nominal charges. So what are all the timings? The payment instructions, what is the operating timings? So all the working days except the second Saturday and fourth Saturday. So the transactions are settled through the batch. So NEFT operates on hourly basis on weekdays whose timings are, that is on morning 9, 8, 10, 11 batches. 10 o'clock for batch, 11, 12, 13 Indian standard timings. Timings in the sense here it means Indian standard timings. 16, 17, 18, 19. You can less 12, then only 7 p.m. Isn't it? 9 from here onwards you can less 9 o'clock from settlement, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. As per our Indian timings, I am telling 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So, for example, if the transaction reaches the RBI at 12:30 p.m., they are going to settle the payment on the instruction based on the RBI. They will settle the amount, settle the batches. All the batches settlement is consolidated and produced to the payee account after the each settlement. So, if for example the transaction is reached by 12:30 p.m. to the RBI, the payment is processed in the 12:30 p.m. It is reached to the RBI. From the bank to RBI it will reach. When the process will be complete, the process will be complete at 6:30, 7 o'clock last batch. So it will reach when the beneficiary will get the amount, it will reach the beneficiary on the next day or on the same day, or else the next day, first batch they can get the money. So this is the transfer of NEFT. Now let us see next one, RTGS, real time gross settlement. This is the procedure to do in the NEFT, to do the transaction in the NEFT. Let us see RTGS. Listen, top 10 banks are doing the NEFT facility. State Bank of India, ICICI Bank, then Punjab National Bank, then Bank of Baroda, United Bank, Union Bank, HDFC, Canara Bank, IDBI, Axis Bank. These banks are doing the NEFT facility. It is as fast as possible. Then let us move on to the RTGS. RTGS stands for real time gross settlement. What is meant by real time gross settlement? So it means the transaction is settled on the same time. So instant transfer. So one bank to another bank, from one place to another individual order basis. Individual order basis means, what is the meaning? It means transaction is settled at the same time. So in the NEFT what we will do? Whereas it will take place and there is no waiting time. We don't want to wait for the time. So all the transactions, there is a amount, whatever the amount, this system primarily is developed to facilitate the transfer of large is more. Then this here in this one, in this RTGS, the maximum limit is the 2 lakhs. While there is no minimum is 2 lakhs we can transfer, there is no maximum limit. Minimum limit is 2 lakhs. From 2 lakhs onwards we can transfer. There is no maximum limit is there in the RTGS. So the bank provides the services for a specified fee for inward transaction. So certain amount is charged for the outward transaction. It depends upon the how much amount we are remitting. It depends upon the remittance of the amount. How to do the RTGS? The only thing, as I said already, in the net also, already I have told you, we need internet banking facilities. For that, all the formalities will be done by the bank. We must go and visit the bank and we have to ask them net banking. So we have to connect our net banking with our account, log in our net banking with the web portal using the password, username and password. You have to select the profile, add the beneficiary, means to whom we are going to send the account amount, and you have to enter the password, click the submit button. Various types of option will come to add the beneficiary. You have to select, fill all the details of your beneficiary. So what is beneficiary account number, details, all the details they have given now. So that details will be filled carefully and you have to approve. After the approval they will ask you higher security password or else one-time password you are going to operate. So whatever your option you can go, you have to give your option and then you can add again. It will add the beneficiary. You can select your type, select your beneficiary. Once again you can verify all, because it is a money transaction, so must be very careful. Once again you can verify all the numbers, account number, everything, and then you can confirm the money will be transferred to your account to the beneficiary account. So this is how the RTGS process is going on. Then let us move on to the core banking. Next, let us move on to core banking. What is meant by core banking? Core banking is nothing but it is the service. The core banking provides the banking service. It is service provided by a group of network and network bank branches. All the branches and main branch and branches will be network. Grouped through network. So, because what is the benefit of network? Wherever the customer they can access their bank branches, at anywhere at any time. So, it is easy accessible. So, core banking means, what is the explanation? Core banking is a banking. It is a service provided by a group of network bank branches where the customer may access their bank account and they can do all the banking services with wherever they can withdraw the money and they can deposit their money and also they can see their balances throughout the world. That is called the core banking system. So it is easy accessible, easy to withdraw and easy to deposit the money at all the places where throughout the world they can see their account. So they automatically see at the same time the bank branches and also the server of the main branches will run. It is called core banking system. So core banking means, what is the meaning? This stands for centralized real-time banking. It is centralized server of the bank. All details of all the accounts of all the branches of all banks are available. So a customer can withdraw money through check at any bank. We can withdraw money through the core banking system, entry of the transaction will be entered at the real-time basis. So the entry will be whatever we are depositing amount, the entry will be entered in the server and also the branch bank. So both the server and also the bank branch entry will be made through simultaneously. We can access our account simultaneously. Let us move on to e-banking. In the e-banking only, next we are moving on to the internet banking and mobile banking. Already we have discussed core banking system. It is centralized banking, centralized online real-time exchange. Through this we are going to discuss now e-banking. See, in simple words we are discussing e-banking only. So what are all the benefits of e-banking? See, before discussing about the mobile banking and internet banking, let us have a recap of e-banking. E-banking is simple words refers to the banking. It is an arrangement with which the customer can perform the various transactions through the internet, isn't it? We can perform the various transactions through internet. So e-banking it is completely what? It is a safe and secure banking. It promotes the paperless and cashless transaction. So it promotes paperless and also cashless transaction. So then lot of responsibilities are there as well. So we have to enter the correct PIN number, correct account number. So number of responsibilities and also charges, fees also very nominal as well. So now all these facilities, a banking facility provided the customer, through which the customer are able to perform a number of monetary based transaction and non-monetary based transaction through our website. Before that, so through our website or where they can go, or an app application, or through application we are going to do the internet banking, mobile banking. So before seeing the internet banking and mobile banking, so what is e-banking? Let us see. Now let us